I didn't lose my phone. I found my phone. My phone was in front of me the whole time. Okay, if I can even grab this shit. Come here. Dope. I'm gonna shut this fucking window too. I ain't gonna do all that.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing. And it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
And Lee gets it to go.
Yeah, Lee's agility, allowing him to find a way through the contact. Manages to get to his shot and finish strong.
Zadirko, left side. Junior. Off target from three-point range.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Lee with it. Marceda covering. And it's in there!
Showing the feel he has for the game. Lee, nice work realizing one of his guys is open. And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it. And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. Pass to Andrews. Bishop. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Andrews, it's hauled in by the Eagles. Here's Lack. And the shot falls.
And this is so important to scouts. Lack is showing off his ability and know-how for running the break.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Lee. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James Marceda. The three from Christian Sheffield. And it's rebounded by Bishop.
He isn't a guy that ever looks comfortable that far from the hoop. That's a great play by Bishop there. Being aggressive on offense and finding a way to draw the foul.
And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
And he knocks down the...
What's funny is you hear him talking shit. You hear him talking shit to each other.
Substitution on the court.
Renfield with the ball. They trail by 3. From 6 feet away, off the rim and out.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being effective.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Junior. To the middle. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one.
Let's go.
Just over a minute gone by here in the second quarter. And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
That's his first
This
personal
is who's good.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember
Come on,
hearing about
bro.
him playing. Very much of a game manager
Would you
type of
stop
guard.
fucking reaching in
Coach
so
didn't try to do
close?
too
Hit
much
the
with
ball.
them. He
Hit
had
it
strong
hard. Hit the
fundamentals
fucking ball,
and
not
overachieved
him.
given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Get outside, get outside. Get mine.
To the inside, Lee. That's good, and Rosenberg gets the assist.
And Rosenberg's unselfishness is on display here, doing a nice job setting up his teammate with the pretty pass.
A drive by Junior. Sheffield outside. On the wing, Junior. From deep. The three-pointer goes.
And his scoring
Great
has
stuff.
been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him, and he's come through.
Down low. And he was fouled on the way up.
No, he
2 free
wasn't
throws
fouled.
coming up.
Young players like Andrews have relentless energy. He hits hard coverage inside and still muscles his way through to his shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break, take a break. 2 shots. Robert Andrews.
Shooting 2.
No good at the free throw line. He hits the second from the line. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the
And he
senior
missed
leadership
that.
on Newark.
But he missed
It's
that.
been a special year for this team in large part to their hard work.
And it's stolen by Zadirko. Lays it in off the break.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
And we're here in the second quarter. A hitter under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Lee, covered by Junior. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. Again, the miss by the Foxes. The Eagles with the lead. Junior outside. Shoots the three. Another three from Newark East.
Give me it, boy.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing. And that one's
Not
good
much
for
position
Lee.
defense.
Look how
Always
Lee
has
stays
been.
nimble
Whenever
through
he
the
be
whole
against.
play inside, ready to make any adjustment necessary, getting around the defense.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Pass to Gregory. Lee. That's good. His 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Timeout called by the Eagles. So it's both teams making a change here.
I usually don't.
Almost 4 minutes gone by into the second quarter of
That was
play.
my fault.
And
I'm
most
still
days,
moving.
that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Ben Bishop from outside. Marceda pulls it in. Here's Junior, and that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from
I just started
Marceda.
though. I just
Roberts with
spent
the
a lot of
ball.
money to make my character 86 overall. Just starting.
Swing to Madison. Bishop now guarded by Evans. Now here's Bishop. He's tightly guarded. The shot comes out. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. And Junior gets it to go.
Have to respect Junior's courage on the inside play. Defender
Bro.
is just all
Guess
over,
how much?
but he manages to
About
find a way to
450,000.
And here is Madison.
I'm 86%.
Better than a fucking slut out.
Here's Bishop. And 2 free
Did you hear
throws
me?
coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. Foul on Day. He's gone 2 of 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. Here's Junior. Pass to Zadirko. Takes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Just no fire from them on defense right now. They're getting destroyed in the paint.
It's actually a little embarrassing.
Andrews down low. Marceda on him. Andrews no good.
Finally breaking through and grabbing the board. They know they can't keep getting beat there.
Hopefully this
Oh shit, dude.
Hey, Andy, guess what?
What?
I bought 450,000. My overall's already 86.
God.
Overall don't fucking matter if you don't got no badges yet.
is the turning point for them, and they can get something started.
Well, he's already the
Only
star of this team,
bought
and he's only a
150,000
sophomore.
VC
Connor
from
Rosenberg
81
is expected to do
overall.
big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
His
Here's
dick's on
Bishop.
still.
I'll tell
He
you
has
what else
7.
is on sale, your mama.
Probably.
She's
Got an
borrowing
OnlyFans.
home to
You want the
That
link?
shot off the mark. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark. But he's also got a
fucking
good amount of
fucked up.
burst with the ball in his
God,
hand.
dude.
It gives you everything you
I
ask
hate when
for
you press
from a
A
wing player.
and you're
It's
wide
a
open
long
and they
ways
still don't
away,
pass it.
but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school. Terrific
Better
pass
not
there,
open.
setting up his teammate well.
I'll tell you who's not
I'm
open.
just fucking with you.
Junior outside.
It's probably a bad pass. If they don't
Shot.
pass it,
High
it means
post.
they're blocked by someone.
Again, Newark East.
Taking what the D gives up. Junior, college scouts love seeing players like him knock down the
Peace.
mid-range J.
And
Give
Junior
me that.
throws it down.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
It's a little something
that
for
was like
everybody.
stole.
Enchiladas are blessing, dude.
Pass to Andrews. Outside, Bishop.
Bro, NBA 2K20, I had more
And
steals
we're just
than
about 2
rebounds.
minutes into the second half.
I was averaging 6, 7 steals a game, dude.
Rosenberg outside.
Stolen. That's all I can.
From outside the arc. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of
Listen,
impact.
home, get home.
Here's
That's all I heard in the
Andrews,
background.
and that comes off the
It's the
assist
white
by
dude
Troy
on chat.
Weed.
The fuck up.
Inside, Andrews' impressive
I
physical
remember
gifts
his
help him
name's
succeed.
Gangster Boogie.
It's just tough to counter his raw abilities.
What's up, bitch?
Junior outside. Sheffield. And
Buckets!
Junior outside. Pure from three-point range.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the
Dude,
rest
she
of
was
the
just
team's
driving
success.
Renfield calls timeout.
A
Fishing
change
right in their
needs
fucking
to
foot.
happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for us to bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Cool.
I'm gonna get the NCA from the music. I think
Clock
Gary-
keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half
That
now.
bitch was fucking dry. Fucking dude, she was getting it.
Swing to Madison. Here's Roberts. Good on the bucket.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
And here are the Eagles.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity
Can I throw a
translates
piece
to the
of
hardwood
rubber
well
in
for
my
him.
enchilada? Fuck is
What type of rubber?
Pass to Grace.
it? Look at a little blue thing. It came off a
Gonna
fork
go
or
that
something.
time. Great D that time from
Bachelor, I
KJ
don't fucking
Day. Goes up from the top of the key.
Hope if I
And
die
it's
tonight,
Junior
you know, these
missing.
enchiladas.
And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that.
This
But
Zeus
playing
stuff
organized
is
ball
funny.
is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
What if these guys a new butt cheek?
Substitution on the court.
I got 27 points, dude. Jesus Christ.
At the line for Renfield, Troy Lee. Shooting.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
Well, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Junior.
See,
It's
I
rebounded
need to-
by Renfield.
I need to fix that.
Bishop with it. Now guarded by Mason. Rosenberg outside. Pass to Bishop. Shoots over Mason. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
Outside Lee. Inside. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time.
Their last 5 buckets coming in the painted area.
And defensively, you gotta make the adjustment. Force them to make the perimeter shot.
And there's the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line for 2.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some
He
aggressive
said he'd
defense,
watch
but
his
manages
parents
to
fuck
release
instead
his
of
shot
fucking his
and get
parents so
fouled.
it can all be over with.
And so he makes both at the line that time.
We're still waiting for their first miss from the line this
I
half.
wouldn't do it at all.
Really, 100% since
Fucking shoot 'em
halftime.
both.
I'm not sure this lead's going anywhere anytime soon.
Pass to Andrews. Outside Lee. Now Rosenberg. The kick out to Lee. Outside Bishop. Now Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda. And Bishop from outside. Newark East grabs the miss.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Here's Rosenberg. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
Rosenberg outside. With the floater. And there's the foul. It'll be on Andrews.
Who fouled?
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Junior up top, covered by Lee, and Junior gets it to go.
Oh, that was three.
Junior putting his fingerprints all over this game. He is in a zone with this offensive onslaught.
Now here's Rosenberg. He's covered by Sheffield. Can they get it? Rosenberg's shot is off. The drive by Junior. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws. And there's the foul against Renfield.
That's stupid.
And that one misses. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Up top, Andrews. Bishop.
3 more points, bro.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Another shot. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt. And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Little Grace.
Out to the right wing.
Zane Roberts.
What the fuck was that?
This man said, I love the way you steak. Smell this bitch's dirty underwear.
Here's Gregory. Kennedy with the rebound. Newark East dictating the flow. The drive now by Junior. Can't connect from short range.
I wanted that 42 bad.
Now here's Grace. Indra defending. Swing to Madison. Ducey with it. To stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Now here's Brothers. Indra. He's guarded by Roberts. And that one's good for
41.
Junior.
Fuck yes.
And they encourage Junior to take that shot. If he receives the ball in space, they want him to be aggressive.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Back to Roberts. Teardrop shot. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Eagles.
Substitution for Renfield.
Newark East dictating the flow. And here's Junior outside. Rebounded by Madison.
It's all good. We're so high. We're so far up.
Outside
I don't care
Roberts.
foul.
Ball's knocked loose.
Stolen.
Junior with the steal. And they're running. It's stolen away by Roberts. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game is a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. I just tweaked it at the end there.
Just get
I don't care about the prologue.
Thank you.
Como ellos.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This
ay,
I'm working
ay,
with this kid.
Pero,
Been
ay,
working with this one.
Ay,
It's Omar Little.
Junior, me dá um braço, me dá um abraço.
She said you better go over here and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me. Fine.
Wasting my
Let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to start putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior.
I don't care what the prologue.
go dumb on TikTok.
I ain't skipping the prologue, but I'm skipping the fucking cutscenes. What I'm talking about.
Always skip them. Only sometimes. When the questions pop up, I watch the questions. Free BC.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden
ball
State
out, homie.
IAA Hoops.
You know,
I'm Joe
homie.
Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the new
Watch this whole fucking
and the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut, easy look, and he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons
let
go
a
the
bitch
other
know
way.
what's up
A
if I'm
2-on-1,
trying to get my
and they'll
fucking
finish
kicks
with
up.
an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
That'll do it for the first half. The Dragons up on top, leading by 10. And the third quarter of action coming up right after the halftime break.
That the East Men's Restroom is currently unavailable for use.
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outplayed. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession. Use the ball, every rebound, play D, every possession.
Add me on Tinder.
Stops.
You can't even have me.
No, we're still back into this. Yeah, one play at a time, all right?
That was hard to watch out there.
All right, fellas. Let's get the second half over with. It's embarrassing. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
I'm too cute, dude. I'll make a Tinder and get raped. Have no game volume. Or my Xbox.
That block could be the impetus for some positive change. Good start for them here in this half.
And not so fast, just as you say that, another turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Controlling up top, off the pick and roll, off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. Looks like we're seeing fried Eagles because the Dragons are simply roasting them. This can't be easy for Junior to watch. It's getting actually difficult to watch now. At this point, it feels like the Eagles need to regroup for the next one. Hopefully they'll get Junior back in the lineup.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
For tickets and more information, please contact the theater.
Dude, I missed my free throw. my fucking free throw, dude. I'm
said-
just saying.
Free throw.
My free throw, dude. I missed it.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Ah, get dunked on.
Like the quote in my
Big
office
man
says,
out here.
you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects.
Dude, the door's
won't know
open.
what hit
Stop
them.
crying. Oh, my fault. It's fucking pouring rain.
Yeah, it is, dude. You're the devil.
Oh, that should have been my rebound. Fuck out of here.
Oh, we can push that. Progression. Yeah, I'm 85 overall. No.
How many badges you got?
None. 0.
Thought you'd have one by now. Oh yeah, you've been playing. I thought you were skipping it. Oh no, I was getting badges left and right because I played when there was double VC or whatever the fuck you call it.
No,
Double rep points.
this room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay, Coach. Use
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all
I'm to
this?
restart my Xbox after this, so can't play without sound.
Nothing.
I like to hear sneakers skirting
at
on
all,
the fucking
Coach.
floor.
Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
As I was telling you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are
Joe
Greg
Lamy,
Hugo and
this is
Danny
Lamy.
Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Lack, Zadirko and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting 5. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
Oh yeah.
And there was
on
a
this
worry
one,
that
you only
Junior would
have to
still have a
practice
lingering
once
issue with his knee. But the
Like
team
in the
decided to
workout
rest him
gym,
with
you
ample
only
amount
have
of
to work
time
out
to recover.
37
And by all
days.
the reports we've
Pretty
heard,
nice.
he's 100% and ready to go.
Dude, get that shit swatty!
Pass to Junior. Now here's Sheffield, covered by Splitter. To the middle, stolen by Teddy Edwards. Now here's Splitter, tight defense on him.
Pass it.
And just about a minute and a half into this first quarter. And that one's good for Junior. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Swings it to Splitter. For 3, it's Hendrix Cobb. Newark East grabs the miss.
They started the game
I'm
slow.
plugging my
So
headset
far,
in the
just
back
1
here.
for 5
Get it
from the
down.
field. Check out Junior getting the best of the defense on that try. He's really learning how to apply his physical gifts.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening
So
up a little
weird.
bit at this point.
It's Pooh Splitter on the wing. Pass to Cobb. Fresh. And it's blocked.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Zach Timmerman. Benjamin Davidson. Substitution on the
And here in the first,
Shooting
approaching
foul.
3 minutes played. 2 on the clock. Fresh.
Because he's little
And
as
he
fuck,
sinks the
dude.
15-footer.
That's the kind of look they want to get out of this offense.
Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they have built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
Down low. Edwards' shot is good.
Clean feed to the wide open man by Mushi Fresh. He's been well coached to identify those kinds of openings.
And here's Junior outside.
Come on, bro,
Eddie
with the
Edwards
fucking
grabs the
mess.
board. The Civet Cats trailing. Cobb down low, covered by Junior.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being a factor.
And a great shot there by Junior, who looks to have no lingering impact from his leg injury. Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over.
Every team goes through cold streaks, but coach has to be concerned right now.
Well, I'd like to see them attack the bucket, maybe draw some fouls, get some freebies.
So both teams change.
substitution on the court.
Sheffield outside. Junior guarded by Cobb. And here's Junior outside, rebounded by the Cats.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectation and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, Cobb knows how important versatility is to scouts. Always ready to show he can shoot from range.
Pass to Junior.
And with the way he's scoring so far, we can say Junior is at full strength.
And we wondered before the game if that knee would limit him or be an issue, but right now, he looks like he is a full go at 100%.
Outside, Timmerman. Back to Cobb. And the Civic Cats another three. And with Newark East, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Newark East. This momentum should carry on
Just
well
passed
after
the
the
fucking
season.
turnover.
Pass to Junior. From deep. That's his sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed 3.
And his scoring has been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him, and he's come through.
Outside Cobb. Lets it go from 11. And it's Louisiana with another.
He's scoring much more efficiently here in the second.
The Eagles leading.
And this is the matchup everyone wants to see. Hendricks Cobb versus Junior.
I just
They'll
made
be
a
going
three
at
with
each
my
other
big
all
man.
game long at their position.
Let that shit fly, boy.
Closing in now on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Hendricks Cobb. Sheffield with the rebound. And with Cobb and Junior matching up, they're familiar with one another from when Cobb grew up in the area.
And that's what makes this game such a battle. You have the history between them and the fact they're both the stars for their teams. A lot of fans and scouts alike are curious about how this game goes for these two.
Outside Cobb. Puts one up from 19, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Some players just do not like losing. He's turned it into overdrive this quarter.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Not much resistance inside.
They're getting outworked and overpowered in there.
Outside, Timmerman. Here's Fresh. Some solid defense from James Marceda.
Unfortunately, he just has not found a rhythm offensively.
Junior, guarded by Cobb. And that's out of bounds. Newark East will retain possession.
Now into the lineup from Louisiana Northeast.
Pass to Zaderko. Here's Junior. Another miss by Junior. Here's Davidson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He is running the floor so well.
And he's finishing with style. Way to complete the break.
And that does it for the first half of play. Eagles out in front, up 9. And the third quarter of action coming up right after the halftime break.
This is a reminder that applications for advanced placement are due by the end of the week. For more information,
And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads. Now Cobb.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything
don't take
comes so
much once you
easy
get points
for him.
going.
Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
Now here's Cobb. And there's the rejection. And here comes the break. And Junior gets it to go.
What a gritty bucket. But remember, Junior's the son of Newark. It's going to take more than a little contact to bother him.
And here's Fresh. It's Pooh Splitter on the wing.
I usually just run towards the hoop if my character does a driving dunk.
And about a minute of action so far here in the third. A nice shot there by Cobb.
Cobb is quick to rise up and fire off the catch. Not lacking any confidence shooting the ball.
Basket, good.
Their last 3 buckets, right in the paint.
And they're finding success around the rim. The D needs better protection.
Fresh with it.
Swat his bitch ass.
Hendricks Cobb goes in. Another shot. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts. And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
This game? Are you sure? I'm gonna look that up.
Here's Porter looking to end the run. And the bucket is good from Fresh inside.
That's what it's all about in this game, making a play for your teammate.
Junior, Porter defending. Took him no time at all on that one.
It's been a great start for this offense here in the second half, 4 for 4.
Now here's Porter, covered by Junior. And And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that.
Substitution on the court.
That's so dumb. Who does that?
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
Here's Junior. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
I like when Junior takes initiative. Being aggressive, getting the D to act on the drive.
And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice his height and finish with that exclamation point.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter is still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Cobb. Edwards. Shot clock at 5.
The defensive instincts of Marceda are natural. I like when he is focused and working hard on this end of the ball.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Pass to Junior. Three-pointer.
All streamers
And
for their
another miss
content.
by Newark East.
Most games he has no problem
You're
hitting
allowed
the
to
D,
play the
but it just
game.
isn't there for him in this one.
They make sure that
He's covered
it's on,
by
if you
Sheffield.
type it in on Google,
Just his first shot
type in,
attempt.
are you allowed to
No
play
good
the
off the
in-game
back of the
music
rim.
on 2K21?
And a look at the Civic Cats bench.
It
It's
says
not the
we
most
made sure
talented, but the group is well
to
seasoned.
allow
A lot of
content
seniors who have
creators
seen
to play
everything this program has thrown their way.
He's done a better
Without
job of
DMCA,
getting to the line here. I thought he was
fucking whatever
settling
the
a
fuck it
little
is.
bit in the first.
And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their scoring. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team. That turnover, it's not typical of his performance that he's turning in today. In fact, he's only got one the whole game. He's done a really solid job taking care of the ball.
Elbow shot. The rebound from Edwards.
That's a smart shot by the offense, even if it didn't go.
Yeah, he shouldn't hesitate to take it again.
Pass to Cobb. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 13 feet out. They get it back. Jonathan Lack with some nice D.
I'm in a Rolls Royce.
Junior outside.
I got bucket.
Rebounded by the Cats.
Fucking lag for a second.
Once you're done with college, you can try
Footer
to
left side. Pass to Fresh.
fucking win-loss ratio is
Cobb.
already fucked up from last night, dude. We lost 4 games in a row.
The second chance effort, and it's blocked by Lack.
Who's getting
And he
blowed
gets
out?
it to go.
Guys, here's
One
a
game
look
we
at
didn't
Teddy
even score a
Edwards,
single point.
another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Mason, he's covered by Edwards. And here's Junior outside, sinks the tray.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
Louisiana calls timeout.
They can't seem to get anything to hit. He needs to pull them in and diagnose the problem.
And it might be as easy as running some fresh plays.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Like if you actually
The
sat down,
mid-range jump shot is alive
this game
and
for a couple
well.
hours every day.
Cobb is more than happy to take those jumpers.
eventually you'll start noticing.
Junior, guarded by Cobb.
It's actually not.
And it's
fun.
Junior
Yeah,
missing.
Nations are trash. Other than that,
He's
it's all right.
covered by Sheffield. Sheffield with the rebound. Pass to Mason. It's stolen by Teddy Edwards. Now here's Cobb. Defense right there. Fresh. Doesn't go that time. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it. Is that chocolate?
Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Cobb. And Hendricks Cobb comes with the stuff.
He lives for these moments, driving hard with the chance to wow the crowd at the rim. He's only 18 years old, but Cobb's already got a taste
I'm
for
about
the
to get on
spotlight.
these threes courts real
Outside for Lack.
quick, boy.
Junior.
Got me a game.
That's in,
Already,
coming
dude.
off a
I'm
nice
not the
assist
spark
from
of a
Jonathan Lack.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. A gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us.
Me telling you your badges.
I mean, what else can I say?
Shoot, remaining down better than you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. What you got, man? There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
You too, man.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
All right.
So wholesome.
Man, this is it. College. Atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. This is a good time to get to know
Am I
who you
lagging
are,
so
too.
hard?
Get an
Holy
education.
shit.
You know?
Figures don't get a hot
There's
state.
no money
bro.
right now.
I don't know why
The
they
path
don't.
gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets back.
I'm gonna go with Michigan State.
You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. Think you ready?
I'm gon' let it shine. This love like mine. I'm gon' let it shine.
Okay, progression. Badges. Catch and shoot, clutch shooter, dead eye. I might do dead eye. Just no. Okay. I'm gonna stay outside and get smoke real fast.
Fine, dude. I'm going the fuck off, dude.
Well, I'm still gonna be here. I'm gonna take my controller outside of me.
I'm just quiet because I'm going off right now in this threes court. I swatted this man's 4 times. I got 7 rebounds over his fucking head, dude.
Well, I keep forgetting you're
Make that 8. He's pissed. Pass the ball, pass the ball. Open, dunk, dunk, dunk. Alley-oop, alley-oop. Oh. I got a shooter and a center. I just feel like he's my shooter. I like the center. Good build. My shooter's a great build, but everybody's a shooter, you know what I mean? So. Because everybody just wants to shoot. They don't even play it like it's actual basketball. They just want to fucking shoot the ball. You know, you can skip it, I think, at the beginning. It gives you an option. Unless, no, I think you have to do it one time, and then every character after that, you're allowed to skip. I don't remember. I missed the fucking easiest shot, dude. I'm pissed. No, I'm on the Kings. This is the only good team out of my options that I had. But I'm transferring. I'm going to the Bulls. I like their defense.
Bro, that's how I feel right now. I got no one except myself, you and me anyways. No one fucking loves Kevin. Like it matters. I'm streaming on YouTube too. YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Living and grinding, hustling and
living and grinding, hustling.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Huddle up, y'all. Come on, come on. Talk to him, Red. Hey, yo.
Okay, let's do this. Give me the ball. With the foul and the 2 points, bitch.
What's up?
Give me that, bro. 3 points, actually.
on, guard your dude, bro.
Where'd you
Could've
do,
won this
dude?
game days ago.
I have trouble guarding. I can guard when they're in front of me, but make it around me though.
You just gotta keep a couple inches off of them. It'll be good, but they're not even. Like, I'm the center, but they're way the fuck over there. Or they're like on me and. Oh, fuck, no, they're just playing like idiots.
That was a fucking big.
Can I stop lagging? Holy shit.
That was a huge miss. Ugh. Disgusting. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Get your goofy ass. I got another sprint. What?
I was doing all the work. This whole thing is YouTube kicks. First visors on YouTube. They're both fucking ass.
Junior. 2 shots.
I still have to get at least that new bar right here. I still use that sexy green bar. The other bar is better. The sugar bar.
Yeah. They're always in the game. Every 2K, it's a different bar every time.
Give me that foul.
At the line for 2.
How long is he call this for? Very long.
Yeah.
This is really it.
Loves to help you out with VC and fucking badges and shit early.
I keep panicking. That's my issue. Come on. You said stolen. Reset. This man's got out so hard. My teammate swatted the ball. Swatted in his net. And he got the foul. Again, bro. Fucking big ass goofy centers.
My win-loss ratio is 5-6.
We're winning. Get out of here, bitch.
I think I'm about to go hit the fucking cages.
That was totally motherfucker, dude. I'm getting pissed. Another fucking winner. A fucking two. Big goofy bitch.
That's his first personal. At the line, Ray Thompson.
I need to go spin the wheel after this fucking cage match.
How did I foul? Oh my fucking god, dude. My center fucking foul. This game gets my blood pressure up. Thanks for the fucking bitch.
That's his third personal foul.
Catch this back up. I'm gonna beast me. Oh my god, hit in that game mode. Dude, my team keeps fouling. Saving me, dude. getting mad. Like, straight up. I'm about to...
2 shots.
What the time? God.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Well, dude, what's his issue with me, bro? I never remember him having a problem with me.
Who?
God. Dude muted me and everything. I never even knew he had me muted. Jokes are so lame. Like, who even says homeboy? Like, bro, I was like, what? Oh my God.
What did the time end? How did it end?
Did you get benched? Or did you get put on the bench? You put some time in there.
No, I didn't. Who was this?
Yo, that was good.
My team versus
Me versus you tonight. Shower.
I'm calling the cops.
Dude, we can get an apartment together and become 2 drunk guys with a camera.
2 drunk guys, 1 camera. Ugh. It sounds nasty, bro.
Boom! Okay, you know, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time.
Dominant force.
Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an
Every
event.
time
and just-
feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Shake,
Yo,
shake,
I'm not
shake,
gonna-
shake it,
Yeah,
bang.
let's go, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team
These
down a
is
peg.
updating.
Why you
Gotta
say that?
fucking pause that shit.
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
Yo, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't care about his love life. I want to play some basketball.
Weak. Here, I'm gonna.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's time for college.
What's up, boys?
10 points.
Basketball. And we have an exciting. We've got the Villanova.
Hold
Michigan
up,
State
I'm in a
Spartans.
cage match.
Along with
I'll
analysts
probably
Clark
get it
Kellogg
in.
and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of NBA stars.
You know, that's one of my favorite parts of watching these games, seeing what kind of dynamic
I'm
new,
feeling the big
fresh
man now. I don't
players
think I
will
wanna be
soon be headed to the league.
Yeah, plenty of NBA hopefuls on these 2 teams. It'll be interesting to see who really distinguishes themselves from the pack.
Three-pointer is on target.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open. Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive, and I think it's a credit to the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing at Villanova.
Pass to Justice. Outside Charles. There's the triple. And the Wildcats, another 3.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
There have been plenty of recent Wildcats in the NBA, you guys. Jalen Brunson, who won the AP Player of the Year award with Villanova.
Guys like Eric Paschal, Amari Spellman, still have stars like Kyle Lowry going strong as well.
Bro, you missed
Some
every
great
shot.
players have come through this school.
How's that?
Yeah.
How's that?
Pass to Thompson. Back to Junior.
You're fucking
About 19
retarded. I was
feet.
making more shots
The
than
offensive
OJ was
rebound.
fucking- No, you
Harvey.
weren't. No,
And
you weren't.
good work on
Bro,
the
what
boards,
you
and they
No,
pick
you
up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there.
I think you went
No
over. I
box
think you
out.
went 1
Those
for
are 3
9.
points you're
Big
giving away.
face.
You gotta work harder on the glass.
Here's McCarthy.
We all
He's
have
covered by Thompson.
Nah, I come to ball today, no else.
Outside, Watson. Pass to Charles.
Dude, let me go spin the
Fires
wheel
the
real
three.
quick.
The shot, no good. And Michigan State the other way now.
Well, it's been
Get
a
up
great
there,
time
bro.
to be a Villanova fan recently.
Fucking space.
A couple of national titles in the last decade will do that for you. One of the best
much did
programs
you
in the
make?
country at the moment. You know, you're going to have success when you can
No.
start out shooting 80%
fucking
from the
make?
game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Junior with the bucket.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
Those titles for Villanova, 2016 and 2018.
Tell you what, this is truly a golden era for Wildcat basketball. You know, it's been a byproduct, I think, of the school being consistent and staying near the top of the polls on a regular basis. And, you know, as a result, typically the Wildcats are one of the top seeds in the tournament, too.
The Spartans trailing. Junior outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Red Thompson.
Well, I tell you what, his football background, early in high school, he played on the gridiron, so Junior is no stranger to initiating
Blew this
and
whole
embracing
stimulus check on his
contact.
character, a whole $1,400 on him.
Yeah.
Pass to Watson.
I know.
Inside.
Your man's got blasted.
Junior with the block. Well, excellent focus defensively that time. Junior is a guy who can dominate at both ends of the floor.
Freshman out of California, guard Red Thompson. Not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another
You're a
solid
shooter.
young
You just need to
option
worry about
for this
yourself.
team.
And make fucking more than 0 and 7 shots.
Charles with it.
Bro, you get a rebound, I might be able to get some
A
shots
solo
up.
fast break.
Boy, I was getting
And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, that was simply a textbook finish from Thompson on the break. You can tell he's been well coached in that aspect of the game.
And Thompson a bit flighty on the court, or at least that's the scouting report. But which freshman players aren't like that?
You know, the coaching staff sees something in him, and they
Well, I'm glad to
might
hear
be
you
on to something here. You look at Thompson, they were very excited
Dude, do you not
to add
see
him
what
to
I
the
am
list of
now?
incoming freshmen. I think he'll be a big part of what this program does and becomes the next couple of years.
Junior, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Yeah, you like that, big man?
Now Justice. Fisher
Dude,
outside.
I don't even know
Pass
how
to
to
Watson.
explain it. You know, I was out there like a gorilla, just fucking leaning over, give me the ball.
Fisher
Fine.
covered by Junior.
My main thing is the shooting and playmaking, man.
I had 2 takeovers,
And
and I
here's
see what you were
Charles.
talking
Down
about.
to 5 on the shot clock. Fisher. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
It was groovy.
Here's Junior. 6 points for him. Outside, Mills.
You just push them off and you get the rebound.
Junior outside. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, one common theme for the Spartans, the group is
Yeah,
always
white dude,
unselfish, and they play hard and tough. And I think you've got to give a lot of credit to both the players and the coaching staffs. They kind of hold each other accountable.
This team puts the team before anything. You look at the players they've had: Draymond Green, Denzel Valentine, Magic Johnson. They are all great team players.
Timeout called.
And team strategy.
He only wore it for a certain amount of time to help his hair grow backwards. I wear a bikini to help my hair grow backwards.
And it's Michigan State's
I'm about
ball.
to wear a do-rag.
4-point game.
Out
to Thompson. Back to Junior. From
Buggy
deep.
wears one too, though.
Michigan State gets it back.
He ain't even black enough.
Good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points.
They said
Stay
that you're not
active
even
and be
black enough,
ready
so,
as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Charles. And
Think I'll
Lever
say
with
it
the
to your
block.
Take it down.
Fast break. Here we
Give me
go.
it.
All alone. And Junior throws it down.
Great, Clay.
Well, I tell you what,
I
it's
know,
so
I
impressive
know.
to see Junior read the defense in this fast break transition situation and then execute. Nicely done.
Then all over himself.
Here's McCarthy. Parker RV covering.
Dude, these niggas is just playing with these fools, bro. You're just fucking game over.
Like, nobody's scored yet, bro.
I know.
Look at that.
Here's Parker. RV covering. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Well, guys, the biggest name in Spartan history is easy to pick. Magic Johnson definitely helped build this program.
Along with his coach, Magic helped establish this program. I mean, Michigan State won its first title in 1979, led by Magic Johnson. He's exactly the kind of player you want representing your school and acting as an ambassador. Nobody does it better.
Yeah, I play multiple.
Now here's Charles. 8 points for him. And that one drops for him.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
9 seconds separating the shot clock in the game clock. Here's Junior outside. Rebound by the Wildcats.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Thank you.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Here's McCarthy.
I'm having a hard time with my fucking two-way right now getting badges. Skip shoot. Yeah. Never did that.
Makes it tough. Do you know where
three? And it would have counted if it had fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Wildcats on top. They lead by.
Hella ugly, bro. I hear the wrinkles underneath this whole nose.
You talking to me, nigga? You ain't talking about me, nigga. You look like a straight
And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior this fall?
And, you know, for your point guard to have more turnovers than assists, that is not the ratio the coaching staff is looking for. No way.
Yeah, I don't care what else you're doing on the floor. That's not a good look. He's got to make better decisions with the ball in his hands.
Nah, nigga, you got
One of the big strengths of this Michigan State team is their coaching staff. They've been around for a long time and are still as sharp as ever.
And the staff does a great job connecting with their players. They form relationships that really extend beyond just their time in school. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan.
Yeah,
pass to Watson.
Fuck yeah.
You guys suck.
Here's McCarthy.
Look at that. Catch you down all the way.
No good there. Good D by Thompson. Junior drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
McCarthy, he's covered by Thompson. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Nice pass.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Stop it,
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And with how strong the program is, you know the Spartans have a couple of titles. Won it all in '79 and 2000. Honestly surprised they haven't come away with more with the success this school has had.
And the Spartans have been the runner-up once as well. That was back in 2009.
You know, what's really impressive is how often the Spartans get to the Final Four. I mean, 8 trips to that stage since 1999. And when Michigan State gets in the tournament, more than likely, they're going to be around for a while, making a deep run. Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
Here's Justice. Banked it
I
off
haven't
the
even
glass.
done no
And the
animation
rebound
yet for
and
this
the
guy.
follow show
Yeah,
you
gotta clean
what
it up
he
for you,
is
so I
all
know what it
about,
feels like.
gritty and determined
The slam
with a
dunk
soft
shit I do.
touch to match.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
He's perfect from the line this
You
time.
niggas are getting
Well, this
clamped.
marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
Back to Charles. Clock at 6.
Dude, break his ankles.
I'm trying. I gotta put on a Hall of Fame.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little
Yeah, I
things,
can't
Clark,
knock
has been rebounding.
Like
They've
stuck.
come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Charles. And the basket is good.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Junior outside. Another 3 for Michigan State.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Fisher outside.
I'm
Fox.
trying to pass it.
And the 3 off target. From deep
He's fucking little ass. Makes the ball out of
and
my
it's
hand.
Junior missing.
And you know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
Give me a screen.
Side Charles. Here's Blackman. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And I get the
You
ball
know, his
passed
ability
like
is matched
always.
only
Not
by his
surprised.
energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Junior no good. And you see the talent that Junior already has.
Like
It
you're
makes
just
you
a
wonder
fucking
why
shitty-ass
he
point
didn't
guard
switch
lately.
from football
But-
sooner.
And you can't ignore the
Always
strength
in the ball
that
is
Junior
Brightman.
shows
Fuck
on the
off,
court.
dude. My face.
The nuance of the game will just come with time.
back.
But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue chip prospect.
I'm a fucking point guard for a reason.
Yeah, shitty one.
Any other
And here are the Wildcats now.
Pass you the ball goes wide open. You break the fucking shot.
And here's Charles.
So shut the fuck up.
14 points for him.
Wide
Yeah,
open
give me
break.
1 second.
Pass to Fox.
I'd rather be wide open and break than fucking force a shot.
Shit, every shot I take.
Back to Charles.
Yeah,
Well
well done.
6 to shoot.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to
That's
score the
good.
basketball.
Yeah, I'm a walk all too, and I'm wide
On
open.
the wing,
and passing
Junior.
when I'm not. They're up there. Like, oh,
The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You know,
You're
it
dumb
doesn't
as
make
fuck,
any
bro.
difference
For
when you
real.
concentrate the way Junior
Yeah,
did
like
there.
you're the
Stayed
best fucking
focused
point guard in the
and
world.
got his shot through. Well
Nah,
done.
bro.
And you
Bye.
guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat.
fucking
Did
assisting
that
your
catch you
butt
off
ass.
guard, or
Yeah,
did you
right.
see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior
that
will
up?
be great eventually.
Who's
Dude,
yours?
I was there. I was at the rim, so oh my god. Split my cheeks.
Here's Junior outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
Villanova calls timeout.
Brad.
Junior really making a difference here.
You need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Something feels kind of sexy. Was huge.
And the Wildcats making a change here.
Indicator guy can shoot.
Pass the ball. Pass the ball.
Got
before you
it.
get
Good
stolen.
job in the low
Oh, I
post.
got a 75
I
ball
love
hit.
the ball movement there. He
Yeah,
put
see,
that
that's how I
on a
feel.
silver platter.
Okay.
Just served him up.
Pass to Harvey.
We're wide open.
Back to Thompson. Junior. Charles defending. Good on the shot.
When he makes a catch and fire, Junior shows the confidence he's gaining in that shot.
Now here's Justice. To the middle. Blackman lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans, who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally treat their fans as the sixth man.
What do you expect to do down there?
Villanova trailing.
I was trying to cut through and I got stuck.
Here's McCarthy. No good on the three. Let's go from three. And it's Junior missing. And here are the Wildcats now. To the inside. And it's Blackman missing. So it's the Spartans now. Junior with the bucket.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Connects from three-point range.
Oh my fucking God.
Junior with it. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Watson from deep. And the Wildcats, another three.
The ripple come at us, and we're coming right back at that.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so the Spartans take the win.
And leading the way was Junior, who caught fire from long range. Absolutely torched the opposition from out there.
Piled up points in a hurry. And, of course, the attention he commanded from the perimeter created opportunities for his teammates as well. Simply put, he was special.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
About to get another defense badge here soon. Halfway there.
How is none of the team interested? I just scored 50 fucking points. We won.
Yo, for some reason I can't do my player nation.
I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. Play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect
sometimes
that.
it doesn't let you do it right off the bat until whatever team you picked has a game coming up next prior to it or some shit. Weird. It goes off real life.
I'm gonna need you to own that, all right?
It's not just you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they added. That's that. Yeah, that's that one dude, that Mexican dude, doing that dance that the guy in the middle is doing.
Yeah, that's fucking Dan Rue's dance. They added Dan Rue dance. Yeah, I got him. I got them. Fucking hilarious. That nigga's so funny, bro.
Right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top
Nick,
leagues.
Knack,
We're still talking
Patty,
about all-stars
Whack.
from every-
Like, that nigga's so funny. He's all down. He's all up in the air and doing shit.
He'd be all over TikTok now.
Wait, who?
I'm smoking.
Is OJ not there?
Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Oklahoma Sooners as they go up against the Michigan State Spartans. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
It's this nigga with the female
Out of
picture.
bounds, Sooners ball as Oklahoma keeps possession. Here's Evans. Down low. Vincent can't get it to go. Pushing it up. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, it's so impressive to see Junior read the defense in this fast break transition situation and then execute. Nicely done.
And without a doubt, Michigan State, a huge producer of NBA talent. Some huge names from the program throughout the years. You can always count on them to develop fantastic prospects.
Junior, guarded by Barrett.
Junior,
Junior, no good.
Green light on here.
Here's Conley. The floater, and the shot goes down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And for the Spartans, you guys, they produce players at all positions on a consistent basis.
You know, the most recent big names from the Spartans program, Jaren Jackson Jr., Draymond Green, Gary Harris. But also, don't forget
Go help him.
Big Zach Randolph came through the program as well. And I think Michigan State has just done a really good job of finding excellent talent and then developing that talent.
Junior high post. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
First trip to the line for him
No, he
here.
doesn't.
Good on both.
I think this was heard the green light on it was 2K21.
Now here's Barrett.
You know, Michigan State has been absolutely dominant in Big Ten play. And, you know, it pains me as a Buckeye to admit that, but that's real talk. I mean, they have been superb and really one of the top programs in the nation for the last 20 years or so.
To the paint. Here's Evans. Takes the assist and lays it in.
Look at that.
Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And plenty of contact on that shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Oklahoma Sooners.
Have to display disciplined defense against Junior. You don't want to bail out guys with his kind of skill set.
And I know it's not easy for you to admit the success of the Spartans, Clark, but as you said, they're a premier program.
The Spartans have had 22 straight trips to the Big Dance. That's such an incredible feat for a program. What an outstanding job this school has done to be a pillar of the college hoop scene.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Conley.
I don't know.
Evans. Here's Bailey. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
That is to do with all the dance moves. Guaranteed.
These are his first free throws of the game.
I don't know.
And the Oklahoma Sooners are program on the upswing. They've had deeper runs in the tournament. The future is looking bright for Sooner fans.
And lately, you guys, the Sooners have been more consistent in punching their ticket to the dance.
Well, you get the feeling they are really building something here. This program has a good coach, I think is moving in the right direction. I would not be surprised to see them as a dominant force for the next decade or so.
Back to Norris. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Evans. Davidson. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Up top, Norris. Covered by Junior. The Spartans leading, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
Evans up top.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Davidson.
Takes the three. Offensive rebound. He gets that one.
You know, there have not been a lot of pros come out of Oklahoma, but the ones that have made it have left their mark on the league because they typically were dominant as college players.
Did you get your
Only
sim?
one miss in his first 8 attempts.
I don't even
Coming
know
out
if
of
I
the
got
gate
mine
strong.
yet. It might be in the post
I
office.
told you that yesterday.
I'm waiting till
Here's
Wednesday
Bailey.
to go check. Next Wednesday, I'll go to the post office.
Now Davidson. Pass to Bailey. Back to Davidson. And here's Vincent.
Free shoot.
Just got 2 times VC for an hour.
Well, and as you said, the current Sooners in the NBA were all forces of nature when they were in college.
Blake Griffin, Trey Young, and Buddy Hield, each of them either winning or considered for National Player of the Year. Not a bad representation in the NBA at all.
The door is open.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Oklahoma calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Junior outside. No good, only his second miss in 10 attempts from the floor. And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Again, the miss by the Spartans. 3 on 3.
Spin the wheel place. I got 2
Pass
times
to
VC
Vincent.
for an hour.
And Leverett with the block.
You know, once you buy 3 pairs
And
of
they're
2K
running.
shoes,
Here's Junior. And stolen by Barrett.
They
Here
let me
comes
buy
the
my whole
break.
outfit for free.
And that one's
But I
good.
got to get this
Bailey.
whole Bulls fucking
Room
fit for
service
free.
delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry fee.
Thompson outside. Here's Junior, guarded by Barrett. And it's Junior missing. Oklahoma trailing. Here's the break. Here's Conley.
Yeah.
Thompson with the ball.
On the beat.
Junior outside. Takes a 3. Drops it down through the net for his 9th bucket. He's 9 for 13 so far.
He's quick to punish a defense for giving him too much space behind the arc. Junior knows the value of the three-point shot, and he's quick to use it.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a
Oh,
real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Barrett. And the first half now in the books.
All right, where we at? Where we at?
The Spartans on top.
Bye-bye.
And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, and he's confident to begin with now. When he gets on a roll like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you is the strategy.
Back to Junior from deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him.
Are you coming, bro, or not? Yeah. I'm
a nice shot by Barrett.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Bailey. Outside Barrett. Pass to Bailey. Here's Conley. Now here's Vincent to the inside. Here's Barrett. No good on the shot. Nice D from Harvey.
And the Sooners, you guys, known more for their football program, of course, but their fans do love all sports.
You know, the football program has a more storied past. But Sooner fans love any competition, and sports get top billing in the Sooner State.
Here's Barrett.
My underarms.
Drains the three-pointer.
Blasted.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
We fought, bro. My character.
Pass to Mills.
Fuck out.
Thompson. Here's
Look at
Junior.
that bird chest you got. Psyche
Vincent pulls it in.
Bird chest and shit. I got psyche.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by Thompson. And Lambert with the block. One-on-one fast break. And Junior throws it down.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
Pass to Conley.
Back with his fucking.
Outside Barrett.
Bosmaker.
And a foul on the shot.
You dumbass.
He'll go to the strike for two. It's going to be on Harvey. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Like Senator. Okay.
So it's Oklahoma now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the Sooners call time here. And stolen by Junior.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
Well, guys, this Oklahoma program still looking for their first national championship, although they did come close a few times.
Were the runners-up in 1947 and 1988. More recently made it to the semifinals in 2016 before falling to Villanova. Well, this team is improving and will continue to get their chance to win it all.
The Sooners again can't hit.
Don't let this fucking
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
It's blocked.
I think
For the finish. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
You know what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
Stealing that shit from me.
And here's Barrett.
Oh.
He's got 8.
Dude, I seen you back there, dude.
Shit. You lagging in a car?
Left side, Norris. To halt the run.
Still lagging.
The Sooners
It's
rebound.
only the courts,
Long.
though. I played
and that one is good with the extra effort off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Junior. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Davidson.
You know, this Oklahoma Sooners basketball program really came into prominence, I think, in the late 80s. That's the first time they were a big name on the modern national stage.
And in 1988, the Sooners were runners-up in the title game. That team featured a handful of future pro players. Oklahoma still looking for that first championship.
Terrific score. Out of bounds. Sooners ball as Oklahoma keeps possession.
I didn't make that. I started going down court.
Yeah, I should have made it. I didn't realize my animation was so long.
Here's Barrett. Over Lambert. Shot clock at 5. Bailey got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn
No.
even more south.
No, I can't,
and
bro.
south.
I throw him.
You can't.
Junior started by Barrett,
I do
and
throw him.
that
I
one's
took off the
good.
bad throw and I
Junior.
fucking stay
They should
throwing.
continue to get the ball inside. The
just throw him a
defense
bad
struggling
time.
to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also
So you
takes
kinda
pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yeah, the badge never allowed me to throw him.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Bailey. Here's Conley.
Wait.
Fuck. Yep, like always.
Barrett with it.
This side his defense is butt.
Over Junior.
Good D.
The Sooners rebound.
Bro.
Dude, I pissed him off, dude. He's mad.
Outside Barrett.
He's mad.
He's mad, dude. He's mad.
Out to the right wing.
I'm trying to see you on the alley.
Here's Bailey.
I think I
Over
need the
Lambert.
badge for that shit.
Thompson
I was
pulls it
holding
in.
it.
With the
Idiot.
best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new
I got
rosters.
it.
They're more focused on
Yeah,
getting the
hang
best
of it.
pieces to fit their strategy rather
I
than
can
recruiting
spread
guys
that.
to build a strategy around.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good
That's
sometimes.
the ball. What is going on?
Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Credit the hustle on display there from Thompson, keeping that play alive with his activity.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Fucking triple team me.
Barrett covered by Junior. Pass to
Oh,
Evans.
Imagine.
Bro.
Barrett. And another miss by Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Junior. 2 points. That one goes in.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
The Sooners on offense. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
Niggas is really cheating like that. That's butt.
And the free throw, no good.
A couple of shit skins, dude. What do all these people want to do when they ban that shit?
He's off on the second.
This is the story of the game, really. I mean, you can't expect to win in this league when you can't hit your free throws. I mean, that's a must. You're a pro. You got to be able to knock down your free throws.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Barrett with it. Thompson picks him up. Pass to Bailey to end the drought. Hits it from three-point range. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Pass to Bailey. Over Thompson. It's hauled in by the Spartans.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
That's his third Third team foul. At the line for the Sooners, Austin Benjamin.
Fucking dab bomb.
You put.
Glued.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
You need to put some up on. You got how much VT you got?
And so it's the Spartans
You
taking
put some
care of
on your
business here in this
standing
one.
And without question,
Probably.
Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout.
My stimulus.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
Blow it.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey.
Can they ever
why'd you
add
dunk
like
the ball
some
like
good music, dude? Like some Mac Dre?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
Can we get some fucking Andre Nicotina?
All right, you're gonna have to
J
make a decision
Diggs?
about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself.
Some
in
old
this
school
school.
J Diggs before he turned
Would
into
your
a
dad have
bitch.
made that play?
Listen, coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
Fucking Jay Stalin.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a
Jacket.
story.
I heard you heard about
I'm at my
last year.
school.
That wasn't bad.
I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench.
Yeah, but some Mac Dre, dude.
Hey,
That
thank you
is
for
not
bringing
my
me. This
job.
place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing.
They don't want to add
so
some
easy
fucking
to get
Mac Dre in this bitch,
one-dimensional
bro.
with
It'll get
everything
funky
that
in
we
this
do.
fucking.
Like,
Motherfuckers
training.
be on the court dizzy, dude.
Yeah, bad. Dude, we popping. You'd have some old heads on this game if they did that.
The whole Bay Area be on this bitch.
A big ejaculate with a walk take, but
Okay, I'm gonna go smoke. Take you niggas.
Ooh.
ooh.
Dude, he's
Said
playing
you better
football.
try that. He said you better try something else, young blood.
Bro, he was playing football, dude. He said, "Get
That
out
nigga
of
reached
here."
out like Julio. Ah! Snatch. Give me that one hand. Blap. Split blap. Split blap. Nick was with it.
Not that one.
What?
Oh, he put an elbow in my face, dude. Did you see that?
I like that hot start be getting me all fucking discombobulated sometimes. The fuck is your slow ass doing, dribble? Ooh, just
Alright.
come on. My green lights.
Really?
This fool's fucking guarding his own man.
Alright,
Okay.
like it. Shadow.
Oh, bot. Ooh. Dribble head.
Crash.
Oh, how? A little ass motherfucker with cornrows just comes through and just snatches that shit. He's
Stay
a
back in the
hooper.
paint. Stay in the...
No, what are you doing?
I thought he was about to shoot that.
No steal.
Bro. Yeah, they took the fucking creator out. The shirt creator.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
Bro, I'm reading these. Give me a steal.
You know Alex Williams. Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one